I'm going to show you a Brera being descaled. A frequently asked question is when the sign, the descaling sign, um, still remains on after descaling. So the descaling sign doesn't go away. The older models had a slightly different way of dealing with that. The new models, so from about 2012 onwards, I think some of the models will have a different system and to avoid having that on after you descale, you need to make sure that you go into the procedure in a particular way. So I'm going to show you that. So now I have actually put the machine on to standby. So the red light is flashing. Okay. And at that point, I've also taken the the this part off, the Panarello frother. It's a good time to actually get these things nice and clean as well. So I'm going to take that off, put a jug underneath it just to collect some water, and also I'm going to put a jug underneath there as well. And now to get into the mode, you need to keep those two buttons pressed at the same time and release. Now you find that you have a sign which is descaling sign and one beam, and that's when the descaling process starts. So it's already starting to send some water through. I have already put the descaling solution into the water tank before I started doing that. So make sure that you use the descaling liquid or descaling powder dissolved in water. Put maximum amount of water in there with the descaling solution, and all you have to do then is to press those two buttons when that button is flashing on standby. So now the process will start, process will go on, it'll go from one to the other, and we just have to wait till that goes on. When it needs a change, for instance, if we want if it needs water, it'll come up with exclamation mark. You have got different steps. If you haven't got the supplementary manual for this machine, go to GaggiaDirect.com and go to instruction manuals, and you should be able to download a supplementary manual. That manual gives you pictorial diagrams as to how the different steps are, and that's fairly easy to follow. But the main thing is people forget to have this on standby when they press these two buttons. So that's your descaling sign. That's now in the process. It is on the first level of descaling, which is why it's showing the one bean. It'll go to 2 beans and 3 beans, and you have to rinse the tank and such like. So I'll wait for that to carry on. As you saw, water was coming through there. In a few minutes, it will go through both.